Sure.
Good morning.
We good?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Putting
We're still setting up.
C.
We're still setting stuff up.
We're still setting stuff up. Hello, just hang in there with us just a little bit. How are you doing on this lovely Sunday morning over here? I'm not sure if it's morning or evening over there.
Kind of a delay. Yeah. Almost 10 seconds. It's all good.
It's all good.
And Lord.
Everybody is doing their whole tech savvy, posting stuff online right now. So
we'll start in a little bit.
just be patient with us.
Patience.
Huh?
Patience.
Patient. Hi, Lisa Nunez. Sorry, my pronunciation is not very good.
Yeah, we have the guy that can't read.
Hi, Natasha Gillespie.
Hello.
Gillespie.
Welcome.
Hi. Well, the show will start soon. Oh, hi. How are you guys?
There
Hi.
to be dreamers.
Yep.
Hi.
We're doing good. How are you? How are you guys doing? Are you guys feeling the fall coming? It's definitely fall here.
All right. So let's get on with the show.
Yeah.
Let's introduce ourselves. So
All right.
we're just gonna do the normal.
Let's introduce ourselves so we can get the show going. Starting with you. Oh, wait, start with me.
Start with you.
Hey, guys, this is King Mean, a.k.a. Pretty Cool Guy, also known as Empty Ways on YouTube. To my right, we have...
Ahoy, everybody. Monkey checking in here, and together we are
the Sunglasses Bros. Over here.
This guy.
Eyes along here, aka Butt Bitch, aka White Knight.
Together we are the Greasy Bros.
And what else? Oh,
Hey,
You go.
I'm Fizzin.
Botch.
And we are.
The Tragic Bros.
I'm Cypher, and together we are the Ninja Bros.
All right, introduction done. Now we can get with the show.
Now we can chime on in.
Yes.
Before we get on to the main topic, giveaway.
Today is the last day of the giveaway. So it's the $60 worth of Kpop giveaway and the $60 worth of Stray Kids giveaway. So if you haven't participated in that, I recommend you go check out those videos, and you still have time. So we won't close it until midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time. Ooh, look at that, I'm good. So yeah, go check it out. But watch us first before you go there. So yeah, that's the giveaway. Today's the last day.
Yeah, and the voting.
And the voting, right? The K-pop reaction marathon voting.
Yeah, you guys decide our next marathon.
Yep. Go vote. Go vote. And then are we good?
No, you guys can still talk about that.
Oh.
I mean, like the voting, I mean, we've been getting good results and all that. So
Hi, Sharon.
It's great that everyone joined in on the voting and stuff. But the poll will be closed.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, you can still do a last minute vote if you haven't voted yet. And regarding the voting, it is for our marathon.
Yep.
So yeah, we pick the artists and we react to them.
Hi, Power King. How's it going? I feel like
You feel like what?
one of those show with that unmentioned. Power King, I like your name because it reminded me of my name, King Mean. So we're the king, which is awesome. Thumbs up.
King of what exactly?
I don't know. On today's show,
Yes. Welcome to our first official legit
podcast. Right.
This is a K-pop podcast, which we title Breakfast at AsiaKore.
Right.
AsiaKore is the name of this channel, and AsiaKore will also be the name of this podcast. But the thing with this podcast is that there's a reason behind the breakfast title, but it's early. So
It's early
It's
for
early
us.
for us.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's early for us, probably late for them.
Yeah.
We're still trying to recover from our late night
Right.
rock star lifestyle from yesterday. So.
Yeah.
We will be talking about K-pop related topics here, so stay tuned. We'll get to that in just a bit.
Yeah, just sit back, relax, grab some snacks.
Some snacks
before
for
the party
sure.
starts.
Let's get on with this.
Let's get on with
Sure,
it.
you guys need to keep talking though. So
Yeah, we've been talking. We've been talking. We just hurry up and post your stuff.
No, it's all good.
no, don't wait for me.
It's all good.
No, I'm just telling you to hurry
All
up
right.
while we talk.
No, I know. Go.
Okay. Well, just say some stuff.
No. If you guys are joining us and it's late over there, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We want to get some K-pop, topic and discussion
Okay.
going.
There you go.
Yeah, because that's what we do here. We promote K-pop artists. We do live reaction when we do unboxing, and hoping that people will watch us, and then if you like what you see, to go and actually check them out. That's spreading awareness. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
If I haven't said that already.
There's a lot of good groups out there. We're just trying to shine the light on some of them.
Right,
That maybe
and-
aren't as popular for whatever reason.
Yeah, we do K-pop, every K-pop group, not just the popular ones. For example, CLC, we try to promote them as much as possible. Dreamcatcher, just any new rookies groups that's coming out, we promote the shit out of them as much as we can. I don't know, I buy their CDs.
Yeah.
Hi, KA0714. Welcome to the show.
Ka0714.
Kaz.
Kazero.
So, what's your take on K-pop since you're new to that K-pop thing and
Not
recently
so, not
until
so
last
new
year?
anymore.
Not
Not so new anymore, but you're the rookie amongst all of us.
Right. It's been awesome. I've really enjoyed opening up, seeing a new genre to get into, and yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah, so you're a DJ music guy. A lot of people might not know that, so I'm just throwing that out there. So the difference between K-pop and I guess U.S. music American music here.
It's definitely not as overproduced as it is in America.
Yeah.
Groups are a lot bigger, obviously. They have a kind of a shorter life cycle too. It just depends on.
Yeah.
It's a lot more based on what we think and the voting and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in America, you can be in a band and you can be in it for 30 years and
Right.
nobody ever knows who you are, but you tour enough that you make
Right.
money. So.
And with the American band, I feel like if the sales keep going, and they'll keep going with their career, but that's not always the case with K-pop though, because K-pop, it's more involved. Like every week you have to be on the show. You got to do your promotion, and then people got to vote for you. It's the sales, it's the view count of the video that you put up for that week, and so there's just a lot more stuff that depends on the fans, which was pretty awesome. It's like giving the fans the power to keep the group that they want. So,
All right, let's get it on.
let's get it on. You go.
Our main topic.
Main topic.
Main topic. Let's chive on in.
So, as you were saying earlier about the whole regarding vote and stage and promotion and everything
Yep.
involving the K-pop world, it's a little complicated sometimes, and there's controversy here and there. It happens. So let's get on with
Every
it.
now and then
Yeah.
another screen.
All right, we're gonna switch to another screen.
That's not it.
That's totally not it. There we
there
go.
it is. All right.
There we go.
Totally not it.
Okay, so what happened to Dreamcatcher recently? Dreamcatcher recently came back with their comeback.
Yep.
The name of the song is
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Deja vu, referring to all the event that's happening in the MV and the subplot and the story, and it's all connected tissue with the rest of their story saga because each MV connect with each other. But regarding Deja vu, they were promoting and on the show, by SBS, the show, which is a music show that brings less known or not as popular, less or a more underrated group, and then give them an opportunity over here and there to win a trophy. So they compete against each other, and depending on fan voting, sales, and stream and all that stuff, they would get a trophy. But recently, what happened to in an episode of the show, apparently, despite all the high sales, all the high amount of streaming and digital purchase and all that other stuff,
And voting.
yes, they didn't get a win. And initially, everybody came to understand that they lost by 11 points. That was the original.
Official statement.
It's the official score that popped up on
Yeah.
screen, okay? But apparently
Apparently the math is wrong.
the math is wrong.
They gave Dreamcatcher a wrong score in the second category, I think. Yeah.
Miscalculate
Miscalculated.
or not.
Or not.
Or on
not.
purpose.
Or on purpose. So that's what we're here to discuss about this topic. So justice for Dreamcatcher.
Hi, Nila Pa. Just want to say hi. Go
Hello.
ahead.
By the way.
What up?
Yeah. That's tough.
What?
That's nice.
Go.
Yes, whatever. That's fine.
Go.
Don't
So
carry on.
here's the thing. we're gonna go through this list in a bit. Okay, so this page pretty much, as it says here, document the injustice towards Dreamcatcher on 9/24. That's the episode. It's actually episode 204, but it happened on September 24 on SBS, the show. So, yes, the question is, did they got robbed? Did they got robbed of their first win?
Don't know.
Because the math, according to the first group of fans.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. So
That makes it easier.
The first group of fans discovered that the math was off, so they recalculated and everything. And then no matter what they do, the result always said Dreamcatcher win or should have won. And then more and more math came in, and then the result is starting to be more telling. Okay. And then people has been demanding for an answer, and they tag SBS directly. But apparently SBS has not answered. It's been 4 or 5 days now. They have not been They have not answered any at all. They have
just
not.
ignored.
They just ignored it entirely, and they didn't update on anything about it. Top Star News, I believe that's a Korean news, so they cover that as well. And then later on, an English K-pop journalist, Korea Boo, published that as well. And it's starting to get words around, and everyone start doing their own math, and then it leads to the same result. Dreamcatcher should have won, but they didn't just win by a few points. It was a lot of points that was supposedly taken.
Even without the expert points, even with the expert point at 0,
Yes.
they would still win.
They would still win.
Well, yeah, because
to the math.
we were watching it, and
Yeah.
they were way
Yeah,
out
yeah,
in
yeah.
front.
So let's get on with this. Okay, so despite a bundle of evidence, there's no clarification why. Yes, why? So that's that picture right there. Click on that picture, enlarge it, or
Yeah, just click on it.
yeah,
There you go.
that is the math. That pretty much shows you what's going on here. I mean, it's
We're looking at the second category here, right? And they're giving a wrong score to Dreamcatcher here.
mhm.
If you can read these,
Yeah.
but
I totally.
Yeah, reading's
there's
hard.
there's people who do this map on YouTube, and they explain how the shell score their stuff.
It's breaking down.
Yeah, they break it down.
and this is pretty much how the breakdown of it pretty much.
Yeah, and apparently this score is completely different from the one that the final score that
Their total
that they show.
score should be this.
So they lost-
at least somewhere around here.
So yeah, they lost over 100 points or more. So that's a lot. Good thing you did this live. We've been.
Good things you guys are doing this live. We've been in the car for 5 hours now, waiting
Yeah,
to be at our destination.
All right, let's move on to the
Doing
next
nothing.
thing.
So thank you. Hey, you're welcome.
So scroll down.
Yes.
Here's more thorough
Please
explanation.
chat with
okay,
us.
click on this. Open this up.
Wait a minute. They did them dirty. Yeah,
yes, they did. That's
That's what
Yeah.
it seems like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the whole. It's been like this for 4 days that everyone has been hashtagging and trying to get this to trend.
Right.
So we're joining in along with this because in
We're just
video
trying-
form, by the
yeah.
way. So
Right.
just getting the word out there, because if this is true, then someone has to explain.
Right.
But obviously the official hasn't explained anything, so that's
They're not
suspicious.
even commenting.
They're not even commenting or giving an
Yeah,
update.
all this would go away if they would just come out and say, "Here's the map, and this is where we got this point."
And this is
from."
how we actually did our
If-
math.
if-
Yeah.
That's the problem here is not
Yes.
did they do them wrong or not. The problem here is them not coming out and telling us
Yeah.
how the point is
They
broken
could have
down.
just concluded this.
If
but
they include
didn't.
that, then all this will go away.
Here we go.
The fans have the right to ask, because it is a legit question. Because if they do their math and they got one thing, and the official says one thing, you got to question it. So
Okay,
continue.
so let's read this. Actually, even if Dreamcatcher gets 0 point and Everglow got full marks in experts, DC should still have gotten 1965 instead of 1850 in the second list of marks and should have won. It's not about the experts. The whole show is rigged. We need an explanation from the show. In the winning criteria, the show clearly states full marks for MV views is 2,000, right? And full marks for pre-voting is 500. Last week, Dreamcatcher gets 2.25 M, which is million views.
Right.
Everglow got 3.07 M views, million views. So therefore, Everglow won and got full marks. Dreamcatcher should have gotten 2.25 million, 307 M. Okay, so here's the deal. And then Dreamcatcher won in pre-voting. See, the important here is pre-voting.
Right.
Pre-voting, it's very important. So winning pre-voting should have secured a lot of point for them.
The extra point.
The extra
Right.
point. So DC should have gotten the full mark 500 points. Even if Dreamcatcher gets 0 marks on experts, they would still have gotten There you go. 1965 total.
So the
Where did
rest,
the 1850 come from? That's the score that they actually end up with.
Right.
Yes, well, this was on SBS.
yeah. So this was on SBS, and to answer Dare to Be Dreamers' question, will this affect Everglow's career? I think I don't know. That's
Okay,
that's up to the fans.
So here's how it goes. It's
So the artist is not at fault here.
Yeah.
Everglow is not at fault, and Dreamcatcher is not at fault. This is
Exactly.
all SBS, the show.
so if this is true, if everything here turned out to be true, whether it's rig or whether it's miscalculation, the artists are the victim here.
Exactly.
Both artists. In fact, the fans are the victim too because we support the artists. You know, so whether you're on one side or the other, everybody
Right.
still share that support.
Yeah, and we love both Everglow and Dreamcatchers,
Yeah.
and
So-
to see Everglow win, that's fine. We're
That's
happy with
fine.
it.
But
It's just we want an answer.
legitimate.
Yeah, we want
win, yeah.
we want legitimacy to this whole thing.
So if it's whether it's again what is always is that hard to catch? Yeah, see either
Math is hard.
but that's a lot of number. That's
right.
But, you
So-
know,
That felt.
that's
I
their
think that was
system.
like
They
a
should know how to
physics
settle it.
calculation.
yeah. So the problem is it's not that people are demanding that the trophy be stripped from Everglow and given to Dreamcatcher.
No, we don't want that.
That's not what anybody want actually.
We don't want that. That's doing.
We just want a legit answer as to
right.
Legit
why
answer.
the math
So
doesn't make
why the
sense.
math doesn't add up? That's the problem here. Yeah.
Just in happens all the time, especially when it comes to groups that aren't held highly in public
Yes,
over to DC.
true, very true. Even though see, here's the thing. Even though it doesn't seem like much, I mean, like from the perspective of these, officials or whatever, but people not only just vote, they spend their time,
they
their
spend
money.
their hard-earned money on it.
And here's the messed up part.
Dreamcatcher was #1 on
Yeah.
All sales, from what I can
Field's
see.
chart.
Yeah, for sure. And here's the messed up part. The votes, it's not just any vote. Some people some fans actually spent money.
Napkins?
to buy extra votes or whatever.
Yeah, because see, here's the thing: the SBS allow a means so that you can buy votes and then use that
Public
point,
vote.
yeah,
Yeah.
public vote, and use that point to vote for the group in the app. And the app was, it's an SBS app official. So the problem here is that if they rig this or miscalculate this, they just screwed over everybody who put in their efforts and money and time and vote and views. This whole thing is a mess. That's the problem here.
So to reiterate, what Renestic is asking, what's going on?
So what's going on is Dreamcatcher apparently got robbed of their first win. And because SBS messed up with the calculation, which they haven't admit yet, but everybody is already putting the math together, and no matter who's doing the math, it always, even if it end up slightly being different between the methods, and the point is slightly point are slightly off by a couple numbers, like but Dreamcatcher would have still win,
Right.
regardless. So.
Right.
And again, we don't want fan wars.
Yeah,
we don't.
yeah.
We
No,
do not
please-
want that.
please no fan wars.
All we're bringing to attention here is that these company has to be accountable for it. And if you're gonna ask fan to do all the video watching, all the voting, and paying all the bills, buying the CDs and stuff, you got to be legit with us.
You
because
gotta be legit.
If we spend our money on them, it doesn't matter which group. You got to be fair to all group. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care if it's like you're the top 3-tier group or you're the lowest group.
Yeah.
If the fans support their money and their effort to do all these for their artists, their the people that they care for, that they actually want to support, you're just doing everybody wrong by not being honest with it. And just I know I've heard this in the past too. My ex was a Korean girl, and she used to tell me all these stories because she knows the higher up and whatnot. And yes, sometimes music show, depending on what company, you can
buy
your
reward.
way in. You can buy your win, which is kind of bullshit. I don't know if they still do that, but stuff like this is very questionable. And again, we're not trying to promote anything bad to the artist. We're more just want the company to be responsible for it.
Yes.
So that's why we're spreading this thing to let everybody know, hey, this is happening, and you got to call them out when shit like this happens.
Yes. Regarding what Bunny is saying, didn't something like this happen over at Mnet as well, but with a different artist? Yes. Between Oh My Girl and Newest.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, actually, it happened. And Mnet actually came out and admit their fault, admit its miscalculation, and give the trophy to Oh My Girl. So Oh My Girl actually got the win that they deserve anyway,
Right.
but it does not affect Newest, and it shouldn't, because the two artists are, again, not at fault.
Yeah.
Same case here, but the difference is SBS has a history of being, cheaters, I guess, in the past, apparently.
A little on the shady side.
And they also have a history of not coming forward to correct their mistake.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Also,
And, yeah.
also SBS false copyright claim our video many times, even though we never react to their performance video or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. SBS is shady. They're shady. Yes, they are shady.
Yeah, they are.
They are shady. So again, another problem. I mean, they don't actually have to go like to the length of fixing anything if they don't want to. They can just come out and just tell us, explain to the people
give us
about the
statement.
math.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. You can even make up some sort of excuse, but silence.
Well, then again,
5 days in, silence.
Then again, certain company, they have that policy. If something shady is up, they have to discuss with all their lawyers and first before they can publicly put out a statement. But
Yeah.
at least just come out with something and say, okay, we're looking into this and we'll get back to you guys on it. Just something better than nothing.
Yes. So
SBS is no snake. I'm not even surprised anymore. DC and EG don't deserve this. Exactly.
Yes,
they
yes.
do not deserve this.
yes, Bunny. You're right. Maybe they're trying to come up with something to say. The only problem is It's been 5 days now.
Shouldn't be that long.
That's more than enough.
It's been 5 days since they received thousands and thousands of tags directly at them on Twitter, straight to their company name. People email them, private message them, email them in all language,
Right.
multiple language.
Even people in Korea.
Even people in Korea. There's a YouTuber in Korea who posted up a video, got over 100,000 views on this subject. He shows you how to do the math, how the math is done. He did it multiple times. He showed you step by step, and the result is Dreamcatcher won. That's always the result.
He also does the same math for Everglow,
Yes.
and it adds up.
Yes, so the three runner-up is CLC, Everglow, and Dreamcatcher, and according to his math, CLC got the exact same score that the show put on screen.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Everglow got the same score that was put on screen.
But the same
Dreamcatcher.
math, though.
The exact same math.
Exact same math. When you do it for
Yes.
Dreamcatcher, is different.
Now he applied the exact same math to Dreamcatcher. It's different, and only Dreamcatcher ended up with a different result,
Right.
a score lower than what they should have gotten.
Right.
That's a problem. Yeah. they haven't said
Go
shit.
continue with the thread on the thing. What does it say? Sorry.
Yeah.
Where we
keep
at?
going.
Or here.
Okay. I can't read Korean, so.
Scroll down.
Scroll
These are-
down?
yeah, these are all the score basics, but just keep going down.
So these are
So-
some of the stuff that's trending right
Yes. Top Star News. Well, this is a thread done by Revival here. Shout out to you and your Kamijo profile picture.
Yeah.
now. Yeah, Kamijo.
Kamijo,
woo!
rock legend, visual
Rock
K rock
legend.
legend. Everybody know.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that's awesome
Us,
know, but
yeah.
basically us. So
He's a legend.
so scroll down.
We get excited over
Yes.
fanboys and stuff.
First English K-pop news to cover the story. Korea Boo. Shout out to you.
Yep.
You actually
Shout out to all these people
know,
who's doing this.
yes. Bring this forward. So and yes.
We're just here to compile in video format for you guys to understand us, because sometimes with Twitter it's a little bit,
Yeah.
it's hard to keep track of all the stuff, the events that's going on, but it's nice to have this so you can just see the overall
Yeah.
of what's going on.
So, Pudding says, I guess SBS is just playing it off as nothing happened, as if nothing happened. So here's the thing. Tomorrow night or Tuesday, it's the next show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dreamcatcher will be on. They will be eligible for the trophy again.
Right.
This time.
They need to win.
This time. SBS took out the voting poll.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
Public voting.
Yeah. So here's
Took out the
the
voting.
more. You guys think it's already
this is
shady?
more bullshit, right?
Yeah. Hold on. You guys
so
think
shady.
all this is shady? So this week, like as a Friday, I went on, to SBS and try to vote, and there's no pre-vote this time.
Here's the bullshit part.
No pre-vote.
King Mean paid a lot of money for the voting tickets and the points.
I paid a lot of money because
just so that we cannot vote.
Because on the app, you can actually watch commercial or play games to get the tokens, and you can trade it for tickets. And I really want to support Dreamcatcher and see them legitly win, so I paid a lot of money for the ticket just to be able not to vote. And I did comment that in their site thing. I said, hey, I paid a lot of ticket. How come I can't vote? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh,
So, is that sketchy? Is that shady?
Yeah. I have to get say what? Exactly what?
Exactly, that you guys were going yes.
Exactly.
For going live and talking about this because I wouldn't have known. This never popped up on my Twitter, so thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. We're trying to spread awareness.
Thank you, Ren's Tech. That's the thing here. Yes, we're not kidding. No.
Yeah, we're not kidding.
We're not kidding.
Go to SBS and see if you can vote.
Click on that.
Yeah,
video.
look up
Click on that
hashtag justice for Dreamcatcher.
Right.
Okay, so here's the video on screen right now. Okay.
It's a video on YouTube.
It's a YouTuber that got over 100,000 views regarding this whole Dreamcatcher thing going on here, and then
Give him a shout out.
yes, he brought a lot of attention to this subject as well. So here's the translation on the bottom or the summarization of the video. Shout out to Tommy as well. Basically, he did the math the same way for all three groups, and it came out right for Everglow and CLC. But Dreamcatcher was 122 points different from the official score released on the show. If you go by the math he did, DC should have won. And because he did the same math for all three and the other two score came out the same as what was officially announced on the show.
So that means his math is right.
But DC came out at 1972 when the show officially gave them the score of 1850.
Right.
So that's a lot of points missing. They clearly messed up the calculation also because the expert score is not known to the public. He used 0 points. So even with 0 expert point, they still had more than enough to win.
Right.
So it is clear that something went wrong when they calculated Dreamcatcher's score. The show has not given any official statements, like we said, about it. So we don't know what happened exactly. So there's only speculation right now that something
sketchy
under the table is going on. Went on.
Table business.
Yeah.
So again, they closed the public voting. They closed the public voting, but in their excuse, yes, they do have an excuse. It's a special festival episode. So this had happened before and happened back then. They also did the same thing. But there will still be a winner. They will still announce a winner, and Dreamcatcher is still running up for that as far as the trophy, goes. So we don't know how that goes. And
so because there's no pre-vote, what is it going to base off?
It's going to be based on sales, streaming, and experts vote, which is the critic score again.
Critic score. And the thing we noticed too in like K-pop, and it's just something we noticed. It's like it seems like they have a gripe, just nitpick on anything that's like rock type music more than pop.
Yes.
That's just my opinion or our opinion.
Yeah.
It seems like if it's rock, they're like, no.
But that's just the experts and critics.
Right.
Because if you look at the fan, Dreamcatcher is getting a lot of support in Korea.
Right, and which they should deserve. They've been out for a long time. They've been putting nothing but awesome music, their music video production.
I don't know
is
about
super
now,
high.
but they were number 1 on Hanteo chart.
Yeah, they were number 1, and we got the proof to that because in our unboxing we'll show we got when we bought their CD we got these Hanteo's ticket thing, and you go into the Hanteo's thing, you
can see real time.
You can see real time sales, and their sale was number 1 when we got on Friday. So
yes, so obviously they're doing good.
They're doing really
regarding
good.
sales, but again, apparently sales don't matter according to this whole problem.
Right.
Apparently, so let's move on with our post here. Where it all started. That is where it all started. So click on that post. So that is the show on September 24. No, the actual no, at the bottom. Click on it.
The show.
Yeah, click on that. Yeah,
that.
Underneath that. Yeah, there you go. So on September 24th, Everglow, congratulations, you won. So yes, congratulations. So here's the thing.
Congratulations, Everglow. You deserve it as well. You guys work hard.
So
you guys work your ass off.
the show put this up, right? Now scroll down and read the comment. There you go. Explain this. Explain this. Explain this. You mean to tell me they haven't got the memo after all this?
They got it.
This is their official
They're
page.
just ignoring
They're
it.
just ignoring.
Look, explain this. Explain this. Explain this.
Explain all that.
You mean to tell me that they're just gonna ignore all of this and just hopefully it goes away? That's gonna go away?
It's not gonna go away. It's
How-
gonna be there for a while.
When something like this happens,
What's
especially in the current...
What's FRL? Sorry.
FRL?
Sorry,
FRL.
what's Sanya saying? Wait, FRL?
For real?
Oh, yeah,
Just
for real.
For real. For real,
I didn't know what
100%.
you were talking about.
Yeah, they definitely have seen it. Hopefully they will address it live, even if I doubt. They're always really iffy with groups that have a style that's slightly different from mainstream K-pop. Yes,
I
and also
agree.
group from really small company. Group from really small company tends to get bullied. It's that's how it goes, which is not good.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not right.
Everyone should
be
have
treated
the same opportunity.
equal. Everyone should be treated
opportunity.
equal. Hello, Marshall.
Hi, Marshall.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. See again. Look at all these. They are good, but the show's experts, judges are shit.
Yeah.
Just wanna,
Yes. So as
Shout
you
out to Put Out Oda.
please explain. Okay.
Yeah.
As you can see here in the comment, nothing here is positive in favor of SBS.
Right.
So again, you see what's going on here? It's crazy.
It is crazy.
And this is just as one thread. I mean, it's like thousands of trending, variation, like in every corner of Twitter, and they're ignoring.
That's a
it.
lot of people just asking questions.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't even understand why there has to be a experts
Yeah,
section.
exactly.
Right.
Like it should be about the fan vote and then sales
Right.
and all that.
So-
I get it.
Critics
It's,
don't know
I-
their.
And here's what
Yeah.
they post. September 27th. This is what the K-pop by SBS as well. This is what they post. A clip of Dreamcatcher, being cheerful, being cute, being innocent, because they are innocent. And
Yeah, they're
this
awesome.
was a minute before they got robbed, this clip. And SBS posted this, September 27th, days after all the demand, as if it's a mockery. Or as if they're completely ignorant to what's going on.
Almost like
Right.
they're giving them the finger.
Exactly. It's like, haha, look at these cute girls. They ain't getting nothing from it. It comes off like that. So, again, click on that post. You'll see what I mean. Like, yeah, once you get inside. And then scroll down. Explain.
And
Explain. You see what's going on here? Experts, they are trash. Yes, they are.
Let's check out that meme real quick.
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
Punching, was that the show?
So it should
awesome.
be talent-based. Yes, experts, they are trash. It's also fishy. It's like they don't care. It's wrong. Yes, it's wrong. Look at all these comments. You
Yeah.
can see these comments for yourself. Anybody can see that.
Right.
Look, explain. Give us an explanation. It's not gonna go away.
I'm really glad the fan base is
Look.
bringing this up.
Yeah, are you
because
kidding? You have
because
the
if you really think about it, if something like this happened to a small group, most of the time people don't know the situation, But it's good that the fan is so invested that they're doing their own map and putting this up there. Let's just say, I'm not going to say any name, but if a higher group, if this were to happen to them, shit, it's going to be
it's gonna
mainstream.
go down for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
But because this is like a less unpopular group, I'm not saying they're unknown, but they're less popular than other groups.
Right.
If
But
the
it's
fan
not
didn't
like-
bring this up, nobody would know.
Yes.
So this is good.
And we can go back to our main thread. The problem is, like, they don't really think that anybody could do anything about this. That's the thing. They're going with the whole attitude of pretty much corrupted corporate, I guess. Going with the whole attitude of don't worry about it, just ignore it. It'll pass by. We'll
Like
just
you
move
said,
on.
it doesn't make sense because their sales are really good. Isn't
Their
that
sales is
like,
really good.
Doesn't that
Yeah.
tell you what?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Exactly.
crazy. I've never seen.
They're not cute enough or whatever.
I've never seen Dreamcatcher sell this good. It's pretty impressive. Like
Yes.
when I pre-ordered my CD in Yes Asia, it was #1. Like Twice was #2. I've never seen. I'm pretty sure Twice is going higher up now, but back then when I pre-ordered Dreamcatcher, they were up there as #1 in the top 10. What was it? K-Town. Sorry,
Yes,
K-Town. What's that place?
Good time
K-Town.
for you.
Yeah,
Something like
that
that.
sale was also high. They were also #1 when I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered from multiple places,
Yeah.
and they were up there.
So fans are working to trend the hashtag, as you can see, is in Korean. Our latest post right here, to spread awareness on SBS. who apparently has robbed Dreamcatcher of their hard-earned first win, justice and demand. Korea Boo has written their piece. Where's yours? So that's referring to the rest of the journalists who hasn't posted anything yet. But another thing, your bias, Siyoung, her birthday, it's coming up, and it's pretty much the same time as this upcoming show, the show. So
I
the
hope they
question
do
is,
it right. At least just be honest.
So the question is, what is their move? What are they, planning? Because the whole not having public poll, that's not so good. That's not a good thing. But
It's not a good look.
it's not, especially after all this.
Because they are a small group, like whole things won't
The
get
whole
much
thing won't
coverage.
get much coverage.
So SBS are
waiting
probably-
for this to blow over. If it was a large group, SBS would talk about it straight away. I hope they say something about the situation. Yes, we all hope they say something about the situation. Give us an update or anything.
So
That's what people's been waiting for, just an update.
yeah, I mean, to battle with this, all you can do is stay positive, keep spreading the message, the hashtag, keep supporting them, watch their video,
Yeah, keep streaming the
Keep
video.
keep streaming the video. That helps.
Because-
If you have some cash, I know not everybody have money to buy CDs all the time, but if you have some cash and if you really like them and want to support them, do what you can. I mean, you don't have to buy the physical. You can also buy the digital, and that helps also.
Yeah, and also the thing is, it's that's a whole picture. It's huge. So that shows a lot of stuff. So there's definitely some correction going on there. But if we're talking sales, and basically financial success for Dreamcatcher and the company, their company Happy Face, is more important at the end over trophy. Trophies for recognition,
Right.
but trophy is important because trophy is
Trophy
it's their
keeps you
stamp.
going.
Yes, their
Right?
stamp of
It's a seal of proof that you're legit.
Yes, it's like a stamp of success.
That your fan actually care for you.
Even though money and the
Fans do
sales
care,
from the
though.
CD does matter at the end of the day. But you need a group still need that trophy
Right.
to keep going because it motivates them.
Right.
So it's like joining an Olympic and then get nothing and then say I'm fine, it's all good. It's not easy. It doesn't. You don't feel motivated.
Yeah.
So the songs above have been streaming it since it came out. See, that's the thing. Dreamcatcher, their music, always consistent. Like we said in our marathon, we did a
always-
Dreamcatcher marathon reaction. We reacted all their MV last week, I guess.
Go check that out if you haven't.
Yes,
I'm
promoting myself.
self-promoting, selfish at his best right here. Sorry. Continue.
We need the first win.
Not only that, I've heard that many groups
Need a first win.
needs the first win
Get
to per
use
se
their
get.
phones, etc.
Yeah.
That's the K-pop industry and the whole scene of it. It's complicated.
It's a business. It's a big marketing
It's
business.
also problematic. It's also very confusing because there's a lot of stuff going
Right.
on. So
I mean, K-pop is Korean, South Korean, or South Korea. What is it called? It's like their national treasure.
it is
almost.
pretty much.
I mean, it's what they're known for. I mean, K-pop is a big deal.
Yes,
It's a big
exactly.
deal.
At this point, it's not about the trophy. See, that's the thing. It's about the matter itself, and the matter itself is problematic because SBS, apparently just hope that all this goes away, but so they can do it again to some other group. See, this is
Right.
a problem.
We don't want this to happen to any other group. We don't want this to happen. I mean, if you're a fan of like any group out there and that happens to you, oh man, I don't want anybody to struggle against this.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it is because people paid for this shit and people spend their time watching those stupid ass commercials just to get the freaking tickets and
Those
the
commercials
points.
are like 50
Oh, those
seconds,
commercials are
but-
so annoying and play those stupid ass
Bye.
games and
Right.
Yeah.
Ka.
it's
Yes.
Oh, see you later, Kyle.
Eat.
Later.
Eat is good. Eat
Bye,
is
Ka.
good.
Go eat. Eat is good.
Eat is always good.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you. So again, the whole business here is that even though it's true that sales is important, but trophy does, as Natasha here puts it, trophy does brings everything forward, like in terms of promotion. They do get more exposure with a win. So, it solidified their path. So they keep moving and they keep getting more heavily promoted.
Right.
And promotion equals attention, and attention equals sales.
Sales.
So at the end of the day, sales, it matters. So this is all connected.
Yeah, corporate only look at one thing, money. That's it. Money speaks in corporate world.
Yep.
We know we work for corporate. So
And again, if you think about it, to an extent, this is actually illegal.
it is.
Because I mean,
It is.
It's illegal in a sense that if it's under the table rigging and bribery, accepting bribery, that's illegal. But again, they're corporate.
If
They
you have
got
money,
they got lawyers to
you're fine.
defend
It's
themselves.
known
That's
to
the
be
thing.
done in the music
Exactly.
industry.
It's known to
It's
be done
any
in
industry.
any industry. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. But it's also
Well, you're frauding your.
exactly it's a scam.
Yeah, people are paying
Because
money.
people
You're a consumer.
Okay, because the SBS voting is to the people and using an app that they put out. Whatever people donate money or buy or whatever, purchase coins and tickets to
Right.
vote, that money goes straight to the company. But if the company takes the people money and don't give the people their result, all that voting means nothing. All that money they stole. So technically, that is not good.
By definition, is illegal.
That's
but
illegal. That's a scam.
If you have a good lawyer, that that's how the system
Yes.
works.
They
It's a
may
really
have.
good way to go out of business.
Yes,
too.
yes. They have a good lawyer, maybe, we think. But we do know one thing. They're good at being silent.
Yeah.
They're not good at math. We're not good at math either.
But
Right.
also, to be fair,
But they're worse.
So to be fair,
They're worse.
all these negative stuff. There is one positive about the show is they give bands that's not higher grade. I would say like more
chance.
popular. They give
A
lesser
chance
known
to
lesser known group a chance to show them to be on the show to promote them. So I give them props for that because other shows, it's hard to have smaller group be on and maybe have a chance. So just them, like CLC won their first trophy on the show, so I give them props for that. That's one positive thing from them. But at the same time, they just need to be honest.
See,
Yeah, so Red said, bro, when I pay for votes, I want them to go to the group I'm voting for.
yes.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
the thing.
totally agree.
Yeah.
You're the whole
That's
point.
legit.
That's the whole point. It's to give money to your your artist that you want to support and give them that win. That's the whole point. In fact, that's the whole point of even having this whole conversation.
Right.
The problem is SBS don't see it that way. Apparently,
Right.
for them 10 plus 10 is like 5. That's their math.
Right.
Ours, the worst, is 10 plus 10 equals 9.
Right. So we're only one off.
We're only one off. If we're wrong, we're only one off. But these guys are like 10 plus 10 is 5.
Right.
That's not good.
I mean, once you get past the fingers, it's hard to math. For.
In a way, we're kind of critics too.
Yeah.
So these other so-called critics that's giving the points, we can do that too. I think we could do that better.
Yes.
More fairness.
Yes.
I think it should be. I don't know how many critics they have, but man, I hope they all don't have the same
It's
mindset.
If they even
Because
are,
our mindset is different. Like
The
I like
funny
certain
thing-
things that you guys don't. So
well, for all we know, the critics they're not even real. They're just throwing numbers
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
saying it's the
Yeah.
critics. Like,
It's all automated
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Since I'm so bad at math, maybe I should work at SBS.
maybe you should. Maybe you
Sounds like a
should.
joke.
You should. You should
You'll
be the
probably
critic.
be better than.
Yes.
You should be the critics.
If you're bad at math, go
1
work for
plus 1
SBS.
equals 102.
Unless you're Dreamcatcher.
Unless
Yes.
you're Dreamcatcher, then it's negative, right? You,
462.
you gotta pull up some math,
Yeah, see,
some money.
if this can
gotta do
happen,
some
okay,
subtraction.
this can happen to Dreamcatcher. This happened to many artists in the past already. Someone brought up recently about Momoland versus Mamamoo
Okay, let's get
on
into
the
that a
show as
little.
well. Apparently, despite all the sales, despite all the views, I guess, Mamamoo score 11 point below, so they lost to
Momoland.
They lost to Momoland.
By
so
11 points.
Mamamoo lost to Momoland by 11 points. The same way
Coincidence.
Dreamcatcher.
Exactly the same.
Same way.
Exact
Coincidence.
Same way. The same way Dreamcatcher lost to Everglow by 11 points.
Ah, the plot keeps thickening.
On the same show, by the way. Nothing came out of it.
Yeah.
So, that's how they play their game, which is not good. Because if they have done this in the past, they could do it now with Dreamcatcher. They can continue doing this forward, screwing every artist they don't like or every artist that's not big. And how that's not good.
Right.
Keep going forward. That's not good. And
Yeah,
it's
Mamamoo
like-
is more popular,
Yes.
but Momoland.
Mamamoo is
They're
popular.
consistently winning. I'm not saying anything about both groups. I'm just saying statistics.
My ultimate is
That's
in
the other
Mamamoo,
one
so you
point,
better
yeah.
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah,
take this
that-
outside.
That
Well,
happened.
my
Roll around in
bias
the mud.
is Nancy, so
Yeah. That's not good. The 11 points thing is too coincidental.
yeah. See, like Ren's Static said, I didn't even know about this.
Yes.
Yeah. See, this is good though. See, this is getting the conversation going and
Right.
to
Putting it out there.
putting it out there, spreading awareness, so you guys will know, and then you guys can spread it to your groups. your family, your friends. So just spread the words. Like, hey man, something fishy is going on here.
Yeah, so it's weird considering the sales and all that. When you put everything together, it just doesn't seem to work out the way. And
I'm so sorry for my username. It's all good.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just us two. We're bad at math.
I'm sorry.
We're bad at math.
It's
and
not you
reading.
guys. It's just me. I have sunglasses on and I can't read word for
We
garbage.
let the person that can't read
Read.
the names.
That's how we do
You
it.
can't do
That's
math.
our bad.
You guys don't
we
have
can't
to.
read.
You guys never have to apologize. It's
Ren,
just
Ren
us.
static, just say Ren. So,
Ren,
Say right.
okay,
Say right.
okay.
so it's easy.
So hello, Amanda.
Hi.
So,
Hola.
Thank you
Yeah,
for joining.
no wonder how
Hola.
so many companies seems off with the show.
Yes, I mean, see, the thing with the show is that even though I guess they do have a history of this whole rigging and cheating and all this other bad stuff, but the whole point of the show is to give opportunity to smaller groups to
Right.
get a chance to win,
that's-
where other company like Mnet or
They won't even
Mnet,
consider.
M Countdown, Inkigayo, and MBC and all that stuff, Music Bank, they would have focused only on the heavy artists because
J-Hope
their
and
chart is
Becky.
actually harder to reach. Their standard, the way they raise their bar.
Yeah.
So in terms of sales and everything, smaller group, don't get much chance. J-Hope and Becky G, yes, we're gonna react
We're
to that
gonna react
in a
to
little
that.
bit.
Don't you
today.
worry.
So we'll put that up in a bit. But for now, this podcast, the focus here is on Dreamcatcher.
Right.
So Dreamcatcher, as we say in the title, being robbed.
Right.
Well, SBS probably thinks they can get away with it because it's smaller groups.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, they maybe don't expect us
bigger
insomniacs
group.
to.
What they didn't
Or
expect is
insomniacs
that
to
people.
chase them
What they
down.
didn't expect is that people actually did the math,
People actually care.
And do their own research.
do their own
and-
research.
Well, and
See.
Dreamcatcher's been around long enough that they need to get a win.
They need a win.
to, like you said, solidify and keep them going.
So what the
No,
rest
it's
of-
fine, Pudding. It's fine.
Yes, it's okay. Pudding. I mean, that's the thing though. Some of us struggle here too.
I struggle talking, period, and
Yeah,
I
and still
I don't
talk
know.
anyway. He talked.
yeah, I
he
talk
just
more than
talked.
anybody else that
He
they
makes
should.
noise.
Yeah, I make noise.
He
Yeah.
speaks
So-
English.
Yeah, there's that. But again, as we see here, the evidence are everywhere. It's piling up, and it's continue to be piled up, and apparently it's not going to stop. So I don't know why they think this would be good for them.
Just cares and probably other.
They're getting
things.
publicity
Yep.
for all the wrong reasons.
Bunny's
That's the
right.
thing.
Yep.
That's why I always like the show because they do include smaller groups, the groups that don't get proper
Yes,
recognition.
that's
Yep.
it. That's pretty much it.
You're doing great.
Hopefully this whole thing blows up. Oh yes, this whole thing. I mean, it will blow up if depending on episode 205,
Mm-hmm.
which is the episode that's coming up.
Yeah.
It's already
Because-
Depending on what they're gonna do with the next show
Yes.
or the next episode of the show.
It's gonna be a make or
Let's
break.
say.
See,
Let's say.
It's lose or lose for
Yeah.
SBS though, because even
Yes.
if Dreamcatcher wins,
Uh-huh.
people will be like, "Well, yeah, you're just trying to cover up your
Yeah,
mess up from
exactly.
the last show."
Right.
Exactly.
So it's gonna.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
taste
So
no matter
that's the
what.
problem.
Who knows? They might do the same thing with two different groups.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So we talking enough. What do you guys feel about this?
Yes,
I want to read some of the
Yes.
the viewers' comment. And is this? Do you guys think this is fair at all?
No, obviously.
Obviously, it's not. Like, what's your take on it? Like, are you guys frustrated, angry? You know,
I'm sure everyone's angry or frustrated.
Confused.
Yeah,
it's
Upset about this
confused.
whole
Need some
topic.
guidance, some help.
So yes, I'm angry, but I'm trying. See, here's the thing. What you just said, Dreamcatcher after the show, after the whole the result, Dreamcatcher actually had opened an online counseling for the fans.
Yeah.
And Dreamcatcher, the girls are have speak to the fans and cheer them up.
They're kind.
So they're even though they, regardless if they know what's about the whole
That's being professional
Math
and
thing.
being awesome as a celebrity
Yeah.
to your fan
know.
base.
cheering them up,
That's pretty awesome.
motivate them, keep them going, because I'm sure they know everyone's upset.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Because
again, it's not
it's
it's
not-
not on
it's
the
not right.
artist. It's not on the artist. It's on the company.
Yes, it's the
Right.
company. That's it. That's the problem. SBS got
Yeah.
to do something about it. Again, like you were saying, it's not a win-win for them.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocket Punch,
Hello.
awesome name.
Rocket Punch.
One of my favorite rookie group.
Yeah.
Recently, God, I love them. I've been watching their stuff nonstop. Sorry to
So-
take that away, but I. Okay, continue.
Yes, Bunny. Yes, Bunny. We all
It is,
agree.
and I'll be happy.
All you want is justice. Everyone want justice. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You
Just
can't change
explain
it, but I'm
yourself.
so mad at
That's-
everything.
that's
And if there
all.
was a legit reason, they wouldn't be quiet for 5 days. They would
Right.
have. They would have already.
No,
replied and said
here's
something.
what happened. They're probably in like a room full of their peeps, and they're like, "Oh shit, people caught on to us." never expected that. Let's stay silent for a bit and then just
Hopefully.
shut down the poll and
Move on to the next
something
one.
will
On
happen.
to the next one.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Even if they let Dreamcatcher win for the next one, like you were saying,
Right.
it's to cover themselves. People are still not gonna forgive them.
Right.
So because this whole thing happened already.
Yeah.
I'm not a DC stan, but it's so upsetting as K-pop fan.
Right.
Exactly.
And you should.
This type of stuff shouldn't be allowed to happen. It's not fair for the artists or the fans. SBS needs to own
Exactly.
up. Yes.
No, that's what. Yeah. This is
People
more.
who fans as
This is
professional.
more about. This is about K-pop in general, not
Yeah.
just Dreamcatcher.
See,
We're bringing this up
Yeah.
because of
It's
Dreamcatcher, but
it's also sucked to be Everglow.
Right.
Because
it's not fair to them.
it's not fair to them.
So-
because their first win will always
It's
go
gonna be
down
tainted.
as
Right.
it's always gonna go down as like a fluke, right?
cheating,
So
which is not on them.
It's not on
it's
them.
not on them, but
I
it's-
love
it sucks to
Everglow.
be in their
Right.
position as well.
Right.
Yes.
K-Rock.
So here's the thing. So here's the thing. Everglow first win. Apparently now, because of this whole problem, it's gonna be like their first win is not actually a win. So and Dreamcatcher first win, they didn't get it, even though it was supposed to be a first win based on the math.
Right.
So they got screwed of their first win, and Everglow got screwed on their first win. So who wins? No one.
No
Because
one.
SBS is not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It wasn't
what
a
they're
fair
doing.
game, so
It wasn't fair. So how's
to me,
how
it
does
doesn't
this
really
work?
count. So.
I mean,
Right.
this is not good for them. This is the wrong type of publicity you need.
Yeah,
but
right.
apparently they don't care because they're like, outside of Korea, doesn't matter what those people say. They speak in whatever language they want. We don't care.
That's
Right.
fine, but we buy stuff.
you
We
have to keep in
import
mind that
stuff.
they make sales out of their country too. So
Exactly. You're taking people
Without-
money.
Without us and anyone else outside of the world, you're not gonna get that much sales.
Something will come out in the next couple of days to try and cover this up.
Yeah.
The whole situation is just sad.
It is.
It is. It is.
So, see, here's the thing. Here's another sad thing. I'm not saying that it's anyone's fault here because people have the right to do whatever they want, but a lot of people is also turning to blind eyes, and
yeah.
ears. A lot of people is turning to blind eyes and ears and avoiding this,
Yeah.
ignoring this
like
whole
they
thing.
knew about it, but they don't want to get into the topic
Yeah.
for some reason.
Like for
because-
example, some people would say this: please support my group. I mean, please help us. This fandom need help. We're small. Dreamcatcher got screwed apparently, so we brought this up. Everybody else brought this up. Certain side would be like, we don't want to get involved with that. Like, it doesn't affect our group, but it could affect your
Yeah,
group in the
that's-
future.
That's the thing. It could affect any group.
Yes. So this whole industry.
It could happen to any group.
Yeah.
And whatever happened to your group or a group that you stand that you really
Yes.
like.
Agree, P and D too. I just want to say thank you to the people who did the math and
Yeah,
spread the
respect
message.
to them.
Yes, because the math was tricky, and the way they did it is also tricky. SBS was hoping no one would crack this whole
Code.
code. It's not that much of a code anyway, but they were hoping no one would bother dig into
Take the
it.
time and the investment into figuring it out. Obviously, we are not the smartest collective bunch here, but
Hey, we almost cracked double digits. with
right,
our
right.
combined
But
IQ
at
score.
least we want to bring this to you guys because we do have people who watch our show, and we're using this format, this platform, to spread that message.
Oh no, K-Rock.
Yes. Natasha, it could have already happened to their groups when their group was small and their fandom was small. See, here's the thing. This whole thing, it's pretty much an example that if they can get away with one group, this
They're gonna
company
keep doing
can get away with any whatever other group should they choose to. So as long as they keep doing this, they will keep on getting away with it.
Right,
so
right.
so that's why it's important that everybody knows, whether they agree with it or not, everybody knows of the situation, which, how could you not look all that?
Yeah.
So it is, again, Korean fans, and every other fans, Insomnias worldwide, are trying to get this to trend. So they've been trying this, and it does trend in certain country, but not every country, obviously.
Right.
Because some countries' shoes trend over this, but shoes, awesome shoes.
Right.
People
Shoes
wear
is pretty awesome.
shoes over this, but that's stupid. But anyways,
Hashtag Dreamcatcher over shoes.
yeah, that's
Oh no, let's not hashtag that.
Yeah, nothing less not.
So again, SBS. I'm sure they heard this, but they probably turned off their notification by now because
Yeah.
they don't want to
They're
see
getting
all
flooded.
that. Because every post is hashtagging them directly. And no, I don't think they turn on their notifications, so obviously it won't reach them anywhere. Besides, they don't care about what English fans have to say.
It's time for all the fandoms to come together. Exactly.
Yeah.
I really don't understand fan war. I mean, I get it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, why not just focus on supporting your group and spreading the love
Don't
and the
tear down
message?
other
Don't
ones.
tear other groups.
Yeah, and then when
Come
something
on,
bad
now.
happens like this, and it's unfair, and fandom should put their differences aside,
Right.
and should just be like, okay, SBS, you gotta do something about this, like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
come
Focus
together.
more on the positive and support your group. That's all. I mean, if anything come out of this, that should be it. Focus more on supporting your group and call big companies out for their bullshit if something like this happens.
Big or small. I mean,
Exactly.
Just,
Exactly.
Exactly. So that's the thing. If if people join together, things happen. It's been proven here. I mean, the hashtag is crazy. It's just flying all over the place. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do next, but we'll see. But again, it's Bias' birthday, so I hope something positive happens.
I do
Right,
hope
all
so
that is
too.
So
Happy
Yeah, I would be
birthday to your
annoyed as hell
bias.
by this
Thank you.
too.
yeah,
All of us.
Everybody is
Yeah.
annoyed by this. So again, one more time, the show has a festival, 3-day festival thing going on, which apparently, from what I'm reading, is that the main three is Laboom, CLC, and Dreamcatcher.
Laboom, CLC, and
So the three of them, Laboom, CLC, and Dreamcatcher, one of them can win the trophy, supposedly.
I like all three groups.
So yeah,
It sucks for me.
see that's the thing. So who will win? We will see. I guess that's what SBS want us to look out for anyway. But it's
I hope the
interesting.
right group wins. That's
I mean,
all. That's all I'm
That
gonna
that whole concept of
It doesn't matter which of those three groups.
say. As
win,
long as
because-
it's an honest win.
as long as it's an
As
honest
long as
win.
it's honest.
which we'll never
As long
know.
as it's legit.
Which we'll never know because
Because
the
of how they have it
the
set
score
up.
is off screen.
Right.
It's a
They close down the voting, right? So
Yeah.
they can just add any
number.
numbers to
Numbers
it.
they
Yeah,
want.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if like certain group win, we will never know. We'll never know how that how that win, whether it's fair or not. Everyone should be helping each other, no matter of your group or who you stand.
That's right. Spread the love,
Small
the
or at
message.
risk. This is
Yep.
happening to them. Exactly. I think when you put groups against each other for trophy, fan wars are a given. Yes.
True.
Yes, fan war or a given is understandable. It's not wrong. It's not something that should go away for the most part because
Right.
it's human nature. It's normal. So it's competition.
Right.
So, but the problem here is that if the judge, or in this case the experts, they're not that expert, but if they cheat on the score, right, everyone should like redirect their attention at that expert,
Right.
because that one can affect your group next. So this is not even about the group anymore. It's about that target, that
Right.
specific expert.
Well, and it's fine to have fan wars, but you can have them in a way that's not toxic.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
At each
calling
other's
people
throat.
stupid because
Yeah, don't go around and call. I mean, if you want to call anybody stupid, call this guy stupid. Don't go around and
I
call.
think we all know you're the stupid one.
Don't go around and call other people stupid out of the blue just because their
They
opinion.
like a certain group.
Right. That's come on. That's more than fan
King
war. That's
Mean being
just
stupid is well established.
right. Right.
King Mean aspires to be stupid.
Right.
So,
If you want to call anybody stupid, call me stupid. Don't call other group people fans stupid.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I mean, again, it's opinion, so I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, that's the
Disagree,
thing.
buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
there
I'll
you
take
go.
I'll take all the stupids.
Yeah, he take all the stupid, including
Whatever he
My
can
I mean my IQ like it gets lower and lower every day. So
if he
Your
will have
water
to,
is low.
if he has the ability to absorb stupid,
that's my ability. That's
SBS,
my power.
SBS wouldn't be doing what they're doing. They would be smarter tomorrow.
If you're feeling stupid, send it this way.
I'm stupid man.
Stupid.
Yes, the artists suffer more than the companies and the broadcast stations.
Yeah, it sucks.
Exactly. So
Sucks.
that's the thing. And here's also another problem, because like say for example, certain fandoms for a certain group like get screwed and they try reach out for help. Others in other fandom are not helping them. So when it happened to them, this side is
You
gonna
guys
be,
are entertaining my lord. I wish more people
we do
would
best.
see that. Like
exactly.
I don't know, like this is just us on like a natural base, not like acting and shit like that. I just hope people realize that that's who
It's
we
fine,
are.
Ryan.
We're
It's
just
fine.
we're just a group
You
of
can't fake this level
You're,
of
you're
stupid.
just we're just a group of people who enjoy what we do, which is watching K-pop and discussing
Disgusting.
K-pop.
We can't even speak.
And stop.
That's a cue.
That's a
so,
cue. bow tie.
okay, so if something happened to a group, whether big or small, right, and that group got screwed, right, so their fandom reach out for help and want help, and if no one else helped them, they're gonna feel a little, hurtful.
Right.
So the next time
Yeah.
something happened to another group, right, and they ask for this fandom for help, the same one that they turned their back on, you know what's gonna happen, right? Most likely, right?
Yeah.
This fandom is not gonna feel so
okay, Ren.
motivated to help. Right? So one fandom is not gonna feel motivated to help the other because the other screwed them over by
You're
not
welcome,
helping
Pudding.
them. So that's not good. That's not good because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, no one will end up helping
Well,
anyone. And then the
Fandom
company.
can support other fandom.
Right,
It's
right.
ju- you like who you like.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're not going to buy necessarily
Right.
the other people's
And that's
CDs.
fine.
Or,
That's
well,
fine.
That's fine. Just keep supporting your
Keep
people.
supporting
but
your people. Don't put other group
don't
down.
put other groups down.
just
Yes,
because you
yes,
want
yes,
your
yes.
group to win.
Bunny, you have tears in your eyes. Sorry.
I think this is how fan war should play out. Like, let's say you like one group and I like another group, right? I'll be like, hey, you should check out my group. I think it's pretty cool. And then you're like, you check it out and you're like, I'm not interested. I'm just gonna stick with my group.
Right.
All right, cool. Shake hands. Go our separate way.
But then I'd
That's
have
it.
to touch you. I don't
Right.
know.
That's true. We don't want to touch each other.
Yes, Bunny, from laughing, don't be sorry. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
when you
that's
laugh,
good
you-
because
We gotta
maybe they zoomed in.
Right,
and
we
saw King Bean's face.
we gotta inject some humor into
yeah.
this. Otherwise,
No,
it's
no,
too-
we're not injecting humor.
No,
This is
just us.
just you guys
Right,
being dumb.
right,
so,
right.
thank you, Ren.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Bunny. Thank you, Pudding. Thank you guys for joining us. So it's nice that we're having this conversation. See, this is why we do this, right? We want
Preach.
conversation.
Yeah.
So also, you guys got to know each other, right?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys got to know each other. Totally cool.
Look, you guys are giving hearts to each other, so that's how it works.
That's
That's how this whole
right.
thing works.
That's
so,
right.
yes. I hate when people attack the actual idol if they don't like their music. Just leave it at that. Exactly.
Concur.
Exactly.
Concur.
Right. Why attack the
Yeah.
idols? I mean, why?
My
Why?
vocab.
It doesn't make any sense, right? It's also a waste of time. Also, speaking of waste of time, someone came to our, deal here, our tags here.
Mhm.
So we're just trying to trend this, and Dreamcatcher fans are trying to put this out to get, to reach out to let SBS know and get the words out there. Someone came in and be like, they're just troll, obviously, but they're like, I wish these girls would die.
Why
and
would
they're
you
like,
go?
And they're like, ha ha,
Oh my
losers.
goodness.
They're like, ha ha, losers, no win. You're never gonna win.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
That's
sure.
classic right there.
I'm pretty sure that person is a loser who
Yeah.
can't get some. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
See, here's my problem. Why? How much do you get paid? Like, how much do you get paid? Are you doing? If you're doing this for free, right? Why? It doesn't make sense.
if-
Why the random hate?
I mean, if you're gonna be a total jackass, at least get paid for doing
At least
it.
get paid.
Right.
And if you do got paid by SBS, good job, SBS.
The most amount of socializing I'll get in a week. Hey, it's all good.
It's all
Same
good,
here.
it's all
Same
good.
here. That's messed up. Just treat people like you want to be treated. Yep.
Yeah, it's called the golden rule.
Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect
I don't know,
sense.
something about
It is.
golden. Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
you're
Disappointed
thinking
in
of something
humanity.
else. Shut up.
Don't be disappointed in humanity because you got us.
And you.
And you.
You got us and you. So
We're here, so
you-
humanity is
you got-
not that bad.
You got the perfect balance, you know.
Right.
the problem is when troll comes around, just
Ignore
avoid
them.
them. Just
Avoid
ignore
like a
them.
plague.
Because
Just don't feed the troll.
Because the troll, the problem is they try to get feed. They're hungry. That's why they're trolls.
I used to be a troll, so I know all about it.
So when they say things like these to artists and stuff, or just random fandom, they're not important. They're not worth the time.
Yeah.
I don't get what they get out of it. Yeah, well, like we
Alright.
said, we don't get what they get out of it. They're just
Yeah,
dumb.
some people just need attention, and that's the only way they could get it. That's pretty much what it is.
I mean, all they'll get is a few blocks here and there.
Well,
Get blocked,
yeah.
get reported probably because threaten someone to die. That's never a cool thing.
No.
That's
That's actually illegal.
yeah.
But some people are stupid like that, so it's normal.
That's a
AsiaKore being the
different
reason
level.
to have hope. Yeah, AsiaKore being the reason to have hope.
Woo! Whoa, we did it, guys.
Thank
we
you,
are the
Ron.
reason. No,
Thank
it's
you.
thanks to you guys
Thanks to you.
that's keeping us going.
Yes, Rocket Punch, it's a cry for attention. It is a cry for attention, and they're not getting the attention because they got blocked by many people.
Right.
And then they go away and back to their lonely, silent world. Nobody cares. So, but we're back to the main topic.
Yeah, main topic.
So, clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
The main topic is we only have to wait until episode 205, which is the show special festival, which is
Right.
on this Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you
Let's
live.
keep positive vibe.
We'll see the
and-
result when the result comes.
Oh
out.
yeah, let me
What's that?
inject my story in there real quick. So,
We don't need.
Yeah.
so just real quick. So when I go to work and come back from work, I drive through tunnel all the time. The tunnel is pretty it's not super wide, but because of traffic, it seems forever. Like this whole week, I've been holding my breath every time I go through it, and my wish is let Dreamcatcher win, let Dreamcatcher win. And then one time I accidentally fart, but at least I held my breath, so it still happens.
You don't have the brain cells to spare to hold your breath that long.
No, I did. I went.
Well, if you didn't notice, he almost died.
Yeah, man, I almost died. Yeah.
So yes.
So
Hopefully they
You also have
get
too
that
much
win.
brain cells.
yeah. So hopefully my wish of if Dreamcatcher win, yes, my wish came true, and all that's not for nothing.
Yes.
And then SPS will F you up. Yeah.
If it all work out, I cannot with you. Yeah.
Why? No. Like I think the wish is still true because though I held my breath, but I came out the other end because it's not coming back through my nostril or
So
my
it's
mouth.
just
so,
a really shitty wish. Though.
right, but it'll still work. It'll still work
So-
out in the end.
It did work out.
Yeah.
in the end.
Yes. So
All right.
Okay. That's the end of my story.
Too much
Cool story,
information.
bro. Cool story.
too much info. TMI. Too much info. So
The fart poisoned the wish. Yeah.
No, it did. It did. I
So-
opened the window, so it's fine.
it's fine. So if Dreamcatcher win, the fart beats SDS. Yeah. So
Hashtag King Bean's fart.
Crying on a fart.
So-
Pray for it.
the fart also beat.
I'm so sorry, everybody. So sorry.
That
We
was
have
not.
spiraled
That was not
so
part
bad.
of the plan. Not part of the plan.
Not part of that.
So
Sorry.
See what happens when we let him talk?
It's okay. It's okay.
So we'll see. Episode 205 should be interesting on the
Right,
show. So
right.
everyone look forward to that. But of course, why are we? We're not promoting the show here, okay?
No,
yeah.
We're promoting Dreamcatcher and the potential result they'll be getting. So
Right.
we'll see where that goes. If Dreamcatcher don't win, everybody here knows what's
Right,
gonna happen.
Right.
We all know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Serious note though, thank you guys for joining us and for participating and give us your feedback. And we hope that this is somewhat, what is it called? What's the word? Somewhat
Entertaining, educational.
educational, entertaining, right?
Educational.
Educational. Get you guys to know each other more. Get you guys to know us more. And we're hoping to put more of these podcasts going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
So
If you guys like this format, let us know. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, Bunny, Dare to Be, P&D, Nila, Ren, Natasha. So thank you all of you for joining us. Thank you for
Brilliant.
having this conversation
Everybody,
with
yeah.
us. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet,
Please do.
please do
Please do.
We
subscribe.
need support. We're really small.
Also, one quick thing: the giveaway is over. It's gonna be over in like 24 hours,
Yes.
maybe.
So,
Oh yeah,
so you can
let's
still join.
recap
Let's
that
recap
for the
that.
people that weren't here.
So
at
hold
the
on,
beginning.
before we recap about the giveaway, again, we just want to say thank you for joining us for this chat. And if you want to subscribe or haven't subscribed, please do subscribe because
It helps us.
it does help us
Yeah.
keep our content flowing. And we'll do more of these live, and you guys can continue to discuss with us.
Right.
Yeah.
Have conversation. You guys can make friends here as well.
You guys can also follow us on Twitter, Discord,
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook. You want to?
Yes.
Discord, you guys can talk to each other more if you
Yes.
want to.
And then we can all, socialize.
Yeah.
Do our thing. Talk about stuff like that's guy's story.
Yeah.
Hey,
Listen
I
to
have
more.
a lot
you'll
of
get
story.
more
I have a
quality
lot
content.
of. I have a lot of story to
Like the
tell,
Tunnel
like
Park story.
including the what is it? Why am I a part of the Tragic Bros?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So just
Okay,
one more story.
Hold on. So King Mean here, this man right here, his name is King Mean, and his new AKA now, also known as he's Tragic
The
Bro.
Tragic Bros.
We're the Tragic Bros, but he's tragic. Okay, his name is now AKA Tragic. Why is he tragic? Tell the story.
So
There's
I
so
don't
many.
even know where to begin. But last Saturday, my niece had her birthday, right? And my other niece was.
Oh man, I know this. Story.
We were just watching movies, and I was standing up, being like a tool that I am, holding my posture like this.
Right, looking
and,
like Superman.
Right, and so they're watching TV, and like out of nowhere, my other niece, she's a little bit older, she came behind and she like yanked my sweater down and like
Your sweatpants.
Your
my sweatpants.
This fool doesn't even know what's.
Anyways, my sweatpants is yanked down, right?
It's done.
It's done. It's done. It's done. I was like, ah! And they were like, oh Lord, they saw everything. It was done.
They
It was
laughed
done.
at him too. They
Wasn't
point and
anything.
laugh.
They point and laugh. They were like, I was cross my thing. I was like, oh man, I was so sad. And then
It's done.
It's done. Like
done.
I spent so much money on them, like,
And that's what you
and
get.
that's what I
your
get.
thing.
That's tragic.
Humiliation.
That's tragic.
So let me reiterate the story.
Right.
So during his niece's birthday,
Stupid.
during it was one of his niece's birthday, so he was he gave her money. He bought her like CDs, like
I bought her 17 CDs.
exactly. So he bought
the new 17 CD.
So he bought her 17 new album.
Yeah.
And what does he get in return? He gets
pants.
He gets pants. Like his niece pulled down his pants. It was an accident. She meant to pull a little bit. The whole thing dropped.
The whole thing dropped.
So it's done.
Oh, reveal balls and everything. Done.
Info, too much info.
Oh, sorry. We don't want to go in there. Sorry. So, woo.
Ignore that.
Rewind. Ignore that one.
PND says that's very, very tragic.
The level
Which explains.
The level, Bunny says the level of disrespect. Yes. Ren said, "Oh God, Bunny roll on the floor."
That's very
Bunny roll on the floor.
Pudding, ha ha ha. Cutie says, "Bro, I'm late, but justice for Dreamcatcher." Yes, justice for Dreamcatcher.
Justice for Dreamcatcher. Let's get back to that.
And this
Poor
video
girl.
will go
Poor girl for having to be exposed to that.
Tragic.
Dreamcatcher win.
Passing equals Dreamcatcher win.
Balls out for Dreamcatcher.
Balls out for Dreamcatcher.
Oh, that's awesome. So when Dreamcatcher win next week, because I'm gonna go with the positive vibe. Think of us.
Everybody's doing balls out for Dreamcatcher.
Hashtag balls out for Dreamcatcher.
Too much info again. Oh, that's great.
Still
Sorry
laughing, though.
guys.
Yeah.
But so should we wrap up soon?
I mean, we're gonna wrap up soon. So yes.
So if you came in late, this video will
Hi,
go out.
how's it going, sis?
Not only fars for DC, but balls out too.
So not only parts for DC, but a ball.
Hey man, you
gotta support.
You gotta
in whatever
support
way you
however
can.
way you can make
That's-
Dreamcatcher win.
It's the only
Fart,
skill he
balls
has.
out, wishes, do whatever it takes.
So if you subscribe to this channel, these are the things you get. These are the
You're
things you
welcome.
get. So yes, thank you.
Okay, just to let you guys know, we're having a Dreamcatcher unboxing this
Yes.
week. So
Right now, actually,
right.
later this time.
later
After the
today,
show,
we're gonna
later.
unbox. Like all of us bought Dreamcatcher CD, we're gonna go all in one go. It's gonna be amazing. So look out for that video as well.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be crazy.
It's gonna be
It's
awesome.
gonna be crazy. We're gonna unbox them all in one go. All of
Christ have
us.
mercy.
Christ.
So
man.
what time? What's everybody time here? I
Yeah,
mean,
well, what's everybody time?
Just
Right now
curious,
it's
because
11:43
everybody-
a.m. on a Sunday in the
Where we are.
which
West
is
Coast,
what side?
United
West Coast, West Coast,
Coast.
United States,
Pacific
Pacific time.
time, yeah.
Pacific time. So
Curie don't care. That's my sis. Shout out to her. Long time no
hello.
see.
Hi. It's 8:43 p.m. 8:43. Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so-
Double
my time.
8:43.
Oh wow.
England.
So
okay.
so around
New
10 o'clock our
Good.
time is good for them.
Yeah.
So it's not always gonna be Sunday, guys. Just
8:43.
letting you know, it's most of the time it will be Saturday.
Yes.
So it's Saturday, but it'll be around that same time.
Yeah. This is.
I think this is a good time for everybody
yeah.
because it's not too late, right? It's only 8,
Yeah.
so
So.
7ish, 8ish.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that's awesome. We got people from Germany, Sweden.
England.
Sweden chicks are hot. I just want to throw that out there. That's just I'm just saying.
How about just in general, chicks? Are
okay,
hot,
chicks
you
are
know?
hot in general.
He's 8:43. Oh wow, there's a lot of 8:43.
Yeah.
Europe squad. Yes.
Europe squad. Woo!
So welcome again. You guys are awesome. You know, give us all these. It's not too late. I still have enough sleep before university tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We
good.
don't want to take that away from
Yes.
you.
Well, at least now you have.
You have something to think about when you're doing your exam and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, when you're going to university tomorrow,
Yeah.
at least you know you just experienced something.
right.
Yeah.
This whole thing.
Not sure what it was, but you experienced
You
it.
experienced
That's
it. That's the thing.
Sweden chicks are hot. Tragic
Tragic
2019. Yeah, that's-
Sweden chicks are hot.
Project.
you know, that's pretty tragic, man.
Just out of curiosity, how many Swedish chicks have you met in your life?
I met a few in high school.
In
high,
real life.
in high school.
Okay.
That's what I said in
All
high
right.
school.
All right.
244 New York. All right.
Oh wow! Yeah, New York.
Okay,
Woo!
so okay, yeah. This is a good time. So yes, if
So-
you guys.
we should do around this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll do this, again, eventually.
Remember, support K-pop, support Dreamcatcher.
Support your favorite group.
Exactly. Let's get them that win too. Oh, so hype.
Yeah.
Okay, So Natasha says I do Korean and have a topic on Korean industry. This is
Oh.
gonna be in the discussion. Nice.
I do Korean and have a topic.
So again,
Oh, awesome.
yeah, you're gonna pass with flying colors.
Hi, Kyle. Welcome back. As
Welcome
we're
back.
about to just leave.
So, hello, Kyle.
Fellow West Coast person.
Yeah. You missed some stories, so
Hi,
after
Kyle.
this,
You're-
you rewind back.
Europe Squad, I'm American Limit. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
count
Yeah,
as
you
both.
are.
Yes. And now we're all AsiaKore squad. So
Right, I got
AsiaKore
AsiaKore squad. We bring you interesting
topic
stuff,
stuff.
content,
Thing,
topics.
especially stories about.
I like this I like this format. Going forward, we should focus on one story or
Topic.
one topic or whatever. But then we can sidetrack it a little towards the end because
Yeah.
everybody have a story to tell, and you know.
Bruh, I'm the only one from Hick, Oklahoma. R.I.P.
Hey, no, Oklahoma's awesome, right?
AsiaKore squad. Ooh. So yeah,
You-
no,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. See, here's the thing, Oklahoma.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter about whatever. But the cool part is that we're
It's bringing
connected.
us all together.
Right,
yeah.
right. It's cool to
This
meet
whole
people from
K-pop,
other
this whole
regions.
talk of K-pop and sharing interest in music and stuff. Connect everyone. So it's cool. It's fun.
And just so you guys know, this right here represent everything right about K-pop.
Yeah.
Look at all these people from all different regions of the world coming together for one single thing: K-pop love.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
That's the message right there.
Well, that's why music is universal, right?
Right.
So
Yeah. Right.
music is universal. Language, it's not.
That's why I
There's
said.
no barrier.
That's why I said, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
It wasn't that deep.
Wait, what?
What?
We're referring
Bro.
to the Oklahoma thing.
Oh, bro, no.
Don't make my sensitive ass cry now.
No.
By saying we're all connected. I'll ugly cry.
Hey, ugly cry is the only
No,
cry.
it's okay. You're a Swedish chick, so according
So
to
you're
this
automatically
guy, you
hot.
could never
You're
ugly
automatically
cry.
hot.
So here's the thing. Regarding Dreamcatcher, if they get this win, congratulations to them. So we'll look forward
Yes,
to that. But
so looking forward
hopefully,
to it.
if they do get that win, I think maybe this might settle down a bit,
Yeah.
quiet down a bit. The whole
Probably.
SBS problem, because a win is a win, right?
Right.
Take it or leave it. So hopefully everything works out. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they still messed up their path
Mm-hmm.
of success because they could have got that win already.
Yeah.
And if they got this win again, that would have been their second.
Well, it'd be a
win.
very good birthday gift for my
Oh,
girl,
it would be
Yeah.
a good birthday gift.
Yeah.
So
Support
it's
them if you
perfect.
can, one way or another. Please
Yeah.
do. Please
So,
do.
yes.
I'm begging.
Support your favorite
Support your
artist.
favorite artist,
As we
period.
always say, support your favorite artist. And
Promote, yeah, support the artist.
again, thank you for joining us.
we'll see
Thank
you
you
next time.
for subscribing. Thank you if you haven't subscribed yet, but you will subscribe. Thank you. And again, join us as we put out more of these content. And again, like we said, we're gonna unbox all Dreamcatcher new album.
Yeah. Curie
Rate-
Don't Care said, stream Deja Vu and buy the album. Let's get this
that
win. Yes.
Let's get this
Preach. Preach.
And we will also put them in our
Peace.
face. Thanks for streaming, guys. Yes, thank you for joining our stream, and we will continue to do this same time and all.
I got hungry now just because of my user.
User man.
So yeah, we're gonna do. We're
gonna wrap this up?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up
We're
again.
already wrapped up.
Please spread the words to your friends and family about us if
Yeah.
they're into K-pop, because we as a group wants to spread the love and
We also
just-
need interaction.
we need interaction.
Yeah.
We really do.
Because sometimes we're like, yeah, K-pop, and then there's like a wall in front of
Yeah,
us,
it's
and
like-
we're like, hi, Mr. Wall, K-pop is awesome. It's like,
K-pop is awesome.
We need
Nobody's
some-
there to talk to us about
we
it.
need someone to say back and be like, yeah, K-pop is awesome. It goes back and forth.
Right.
So,
Comment on our videos, comment on everything.
Right.
We love reading and watching.
So-
and
Lots of content
everything.
coming out tonight, tomorrow, this week. Just
we put out content on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Right.
K-pop unboxing, K-pop,
man, my K-pop unboxing is a dud. So if you guys could help with that, please do.
story of my life. The wall is too real. The wall is
The wall
very
is
real.
real. Yeah.
So let's break down that wall.
When we're offline, we just talk straight to the camera. It's like
More
there's no one else
stream.
coming
More
back to
streams,
us.
yes,
Woo!
more stream.
We
So
will- yeah, we
so
will
here's the
have more
thing. Here, the whole content, the way we put out content.
Right.
So now we're putting out unboxing. We're putting out
Unboxing,
K-pop reaction. Again, K-pop reaction. We do marathon now.
We
So
do
that's a new
marathon.
thing. So just to put that out there, marathon is where we react to a single MV, a single group. but all their
the
MV on a
official
playlist.
MVs.
And, and we did Dreamcatcher last week already, so you guys can check that out too.
Yep.
So if you haven't, going forward, of course, we're gonna still have all of that, but we'll implementing new shows. So again, this stream is one of them. So this is our official,
Launch.
yes,
Yeah.
our official launch of breakfast
Breakfast
Yeah.
AsiaKore?
with
What'd you say?
AsiaKore at AsiaKore.
Breakfast at
AsiaKore. Yes, breakfast at AsiaKore.
Or
So-
with AsiaKore.
With
Yeah.
AsiaKore. Whatever, man.
AsiaKore.
English is hard.
English is hard.
English is
Math,
hard, man.
English.
Okay, so thank you
We should
guys
go
for
work for
joining us.
SBS.
Thank you guys for joining
not
us.
better, honestly. I'm hyped.
I'm hype. We're
Yeah.
hype.
We're hyped.
Yes.
We're all,
Thank you.
we're all gonna
So,
leave soon.
Thank you again for joining us, and it sucks that we have to let you go now. It
Yeah.
sucks that we have to go now, but
have to
we're
go.
actually not going. We're actually leaving to record more
You're
stuff.
welcome, Ren. You're welcome.
You guys can always join our
Thank you
Discord.
again. Yes. Thank you again. Thank you, Ren. Can't wait for the next
Thank you,
stream.
everyone.
Hopefully, it'll have a less heavy topic to kick off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Hopefully,
PND2.
hopefully, the next time we talk is about something amazingly positive.
Yeah, like like Dreamcatcher wins.
Yes. Let's hope that happens.
All right.
Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for every single video. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Looking
Thanks,
forward to
guys.
more
See
content.
ya
Thank
around.
you. All right,
Oh,
then I love your
hold on.
reaction. Bye bye.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Before we fully put the bow on it, we wanted to recap with the giveaway again.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
yes.
Giveaway will be closed
In 20
midnight.
hours, yes. tonight.
Yeah,
Yep. and
midnight to tonight. So you still have
Just 12 hours. I know math is hard.
12.
right. So 12 in 12 hour it'll be closed. So if you haven't done the giveaway, go check out those videos.
Yes.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got two of them up right now. A $60 one
Yes.
for anything
Any K-pop album.
and then $60 towards Stray Kids.
K-pop
CD Stray
album.
Kids.
Well, you know,
It's okay, Bunny, because we wave at the screen too. So yeah, the giveaway.
And then-
We currently have a giveaway, right? So in 12 hours that giveaway is gonna end, but you can join that giveaway right now if
Yeah.
you want.
Just
so
go there.
just for a chance to win. The giveaway is
Pulse out for Dreamcatcher.
$60.
nice one, nice one.
Hashtag.
Thank you. So the giveaway is $60 value worth of any
K-pop.
K-pop album of your choice, and you know.
Yeah. Just reiterate.
Go ahead.
So yeah, just to let you know. So yeah, now we're gonna close this.
Oh,
Live stream.
just one more thing too.
There's a lot of one more
Your
thing.
thing, your poll.
Yeah, I know.
the poll, yeah.
The poll is gonna be closed tonight as well, I believe.
Yeah.
It's
The
just
poll for the marathon.
yeah, as a voting poll for marathon. We want to see which artists you want to pick next for us to react to. So again,
Yep.
you know, to react to like a whole list. But again, that's
You can go to
another
our
thing.
channel community section. Which, that's where the voting poll is
Yes.
at.
And we have one up for a girl group, one up for a guy group.
group.
And just because the group doesn't win doesn't mean they're out of contention.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's just
we
that-
want to go with what you guys
With bigger
want us to
group, we
react
have
to.
to select it that way.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. This is
Thanks,
it. This is
everybody.
it. No more story. Bye.
Bye bye.